Most people don't even realize they're undervaluing themselves. They tolerate disrespect, shrink themselves in conversations, and accept less than they deserve, not because they're weak, but because they don't see their own worth. Here's the truth. People will only value you as much as you value yourself. The ancient Stoics understood this deeply. They believed that knowing your value and understanding your worth determine the quality of your life. If you don't set the standard for how you should be treated, the world will do it for you, and it won't be in your favor. So today, I'm breaking down 13 signs that you might be undervaluing yourself without even realizing it. Here are the signs. Number 1, you constantly apologize for things that aren't your fault. Do you find yourself saying, sorry all the time, even when you haven't done anything wrong? If you constantly apologize just to keep the peace, you're training yourself to put others above you. You apologize for taking up space. You apologize for expressing your feelings. You apologize just to avoid conflict. Stop. Your existence isn't something to be sorry for. Speak confidently. Stand by your words. Apologize when necessary, but never for simply being yourself. Number 2, you accept less than you deserve in relationships. If you constantly chase people who don't value you, you're telling yourself that you're not worthy of respect. If someone disrespects you, but you keep forgiving them, it means you undervalue yourself. If you stay in one-sided relationship and hoping your lover will change, it means you undervalue yourself. If you settle for the bare minimum, it means you undervalue yourself. Healthy relationships aren't built on begging for love or respect. They're built on mutual appreciation. If someone doesn't treat you right, walk away. That's how you show your worth. Number 3, you downplay your achievements. When someone compliments you, do you say, "Oh, it was nothing. I just got lucky. Anyone could have done it"? Those are terrible things to say. Remember, you worked for it. You earned it. So give yourself credit. If you don't recognize your achievements, why should anyone else? Number 4, you struggle to say no. If you agree to everything, even when you don't want to, you're putting others' needs above your own. If you say yes out of guilt, you undervalue yourself. If you say yes to avoid disappointing others, you undervalue yourself. If you say yes to things that drain you, you undervalue yourself. A simple rule: if it doesn't align with your goals, values, or energy, say no. Number 5, you fear taking up space. Do you avoid speaking up in meetings? Do you shrink yourself in conversations? Do you feel like your presence is a burden? Stop waiting for permission to exist. You have a voice. Use it. You have ideas. Share them. You have value. Own it. The world won't see your worth until you start acting like you believe in it. Number 6, you set low standards for yourself. If you accept mediocrity in your work, your habits, and your mindset, you're telling yourself that you don't deserve more. Raise your standards for yourself, your work, your relationships, because what you tolerate is what you end up with. Number 7, you tolerate disrespect. Do you let people talk down to you, ignore your boundaries, make you feel small? If someone disrespects you, it's not your job to convince them to respect you. It's your job to walk away. Number 8, you compare yourself to others constantly. The quickest way to undervalue yourself is by obsessing over how you measure up to others. Remember, every second spent comparing yourself to someone is a second wasted on self-doubt. Rather focus on your path, not theirs. Number 9, you over-explain yourself. If you feel the need to justify every decision you make, you might be undervaluing your own judgment. Strong people don't need to explain themselves to everyone. If you say no, that's enough. If you make a decision, stand by it. If someone doesn't understand your choices, that's their problem. Move in silence. Let results speak louder than explanations. Number 10, you put everyone else first at your own expense. Stoicism teaches balance. Helping others is good, but not when it comes at the cost of yourself. Ask yourself, are you constantly drained from giving too much? Do you neglect your own needs while prioritizing others? Do you feel guilty when you choose yourself? You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. Number 11, you avoid challenges out of fear. If you stay in your comfort zone because you're afraid of failing, you're undervaluing your potential. Seneca said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Growth requires struggle. Don't fear challenges, embrace them. That's how you become unshakable. Number 12, you let others control your narrative. If you let others define who you are, you will always be at their mercy. Take control of your own story. Number 13, you forget that your time is limited. The ultimate sign of undervaluing yourself. Wasting time. If you truly valued yourself, you wouldn't waste time on people, habits, or distractions that don't serve you. Live with urgency. Move with purpose. Make your time count. If you saw yourself in any of these signs, don't panic, rather wake up. Because the moment you recognize you're undervaluing yourself, you've already taken the first step toward change. Here's the truth. The world treats you the way you allow it to. If you accept less, you'll get less. If you stay silent, you'll be overlooked. If you don't believe in your worth, no one else will. But the moment you start walking, talking, and living like you deserve more, everything changes. So here's your challenge. Which of these signs are you breaking free from today? Drop a comment below. And if this video gave you value, hit that like button, subscribe, and remember, your worth isn't negotiable. Own it, live it, demand it. Thanks for watching.